Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you all back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. At the Hottie Clinic, yay! The famous place from the second game, Justice for All. The wonderful man who is, who claims to be the director, but, is probably just a patient. Woo! Anyway, last we left off, we managed to, through Edgeworth, prove that the murder didn't necessarily happen at the Hazakura Temple courtyard. It's possible it happened over at the foot of Dusky Bridge. There's enough to say, maybe, we can't disprove it, so let's do some more investigation, which is where we are right now at 3:43 in the morning. Damn, that's how long I would stay up during my college years. Oh god, who's up this late? Oh, okay, he's just, okay. I remember, this is how we started the fourth episode, Phoenix in bed. So that's what happened. So technically it was the beginning of... So in timeline wise, it's the beginning of episode 5, and then continuing on, and then here we go into episode 4. So timeline wise, that's how it is. And now we're caught up to the present as we saw in the fourth case introduction. Makes sense. That's actually good. I'm still up at this hour reading through a trial record of a certain case. It's the first case that my mentor Mia Fey had ever handled in a court of law. A horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I've read, I don't want to believe. What's written here? This isn't the Dahlia that I knew. After falling into Eagle River, somehow I was miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that just seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing. Oh, my throat burns and my head is on fire. Oh. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. Oh, but I know that he'll be able to help me with him somehow. So this is the morning of the trial, and then he's recovering, and now we're here after that trial as Phoenix.
Right. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face, if you don't mind me saying.
Oh god, no. Wrong voice!
Well, yeah, maybe already, in all speak.
Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit.
Oh, how's the temperature now?
Only 102.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about. No, that's worrying, my friend. That's go to bed, take Tylenol, cold meds, and knock it out. That's bad. I've had fevers before. It's never gotten to 102. 101, yes. Never 102. That's... Venus, you shouldn't be standing around. Go to bed. Dude, Tylenol. You gotta knock it down before it gets you. Anyway, forget about me. I read through today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances.
Well, despite that we're not in the clear yet, right? The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon.
Yeah.
In the end, the Shichishito did not deliver the deadly blow. That must mean there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't yet know about.
Another sword, huh?
Yeah, don't you worry about them, pal. I'll be able to murder weapon myself or I'll get my coat, I promise you that.
Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here on out.
That is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into.
What is that?
Our client's background, naturally.
You mean ours, sir?
I've the feeling that we've met someone before. And all I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you...
I'm sorry, Edgeworth.
Well then, I'll bid you adieu, Wright. Do take care.
I guess I shall be moving along too, eh? Why? You need to be somewhere, Gumshoe? Oh, I gotta get a wall on this bridge, pile.
I'm running something up so we can at least get across to the other side.
Oh, God, that's right. Maya's still stuck over at the inner temple.
Oh yeah, but don't you worry, pile. As soon as it's all set, I promise you'll be the first to know.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
Alright, no problem, pal. Just do me a favor. Try not to give me that coffee, old Sky. Alright, I'm off now.
Oh, hang in there, Maya. Oh, we'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I got to continue collecting evidence. Yes, we do. What do I have? Everything under the sun, apparently. Including this this damn horrible sketch. Profiles, yada yada yada. Oh, Edgeworth. An old friend, said to be #1 at the DA's office, studies foreign judicial systems now. That just means that he's doing his best to improve upon his knowledge of judicial law and see what he can learn, you know, from other countries and impart upon his own experience. That's actually cool. Yeah, we need to move around now. Well, since we're here, why not go to Heavenly Hall first? Maybe we'll discover something of great importance. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Maurice! God dang it, I was sure he'd be hiding around here. I guess I'll try again later. Okay, so total waste of time. Thank you for letting me know. Let's go to, where are we? The main gate. Yes. Oh, well, okay, Maurice. Yeah, for art's sake. Oh, come on, man, please! It's for art's sake, I swear! Oh, there's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here. You know, the one from a book. It'll make you famous. Oh. It's Francisca. Really? I'm amazed you haven't killed him yet, Francisca. I really am. Damn. Enough. A fool's fool. Oh, God. Woo, that's a tongue twister. Oh, damn, Francisca. A fool's fool, fools who's... Jesus! A fool's fool, fools who foolishly accepts the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Me? Wait a second. I know. Ow! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up. Oh, come on. My brain's right now frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Hey, Francie, you can't do that! Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death. Or, well, at least so I've been told. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not. And no, I am not on the brink of anything. Ah, come on, Nick. Tell her, why don't you? Tell her that she needs the model for my new picture book, Francie's Whippity Whip Trip. Ah! Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. Look, I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw, okay? She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. With the red underwear? What is that supposed to mean? And sorry if you hear my voice, like, distance-wise. I had to fix something with the wire, because it was going to cause me some issues if I didn't fix it. There he goes. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix, right? Honestly, no, I won't say that. I was gonna say things haven't changed for you either, but from what I've seen in the courtroom, you have changed. You have. I don't know by how much, but I would say it's for the better. You are less persnickety persistent as you were in the second game. So, have you been in Germany all this time, Miss Von Karma? Yes, that's right. Extending my perfect win record, naturally. Oh joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Okay, never mind, maybe she hasn't. Has it really been a year since we last met? I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor by 13. Her father? Well, he was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma, who looks like he's staring into my soul. That is so disturbing. Okay, go away, sir. Oh, no, please go away. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he's gone from this world. Oh, he died. Well, okay, in fairness, he did murder someone, and it is subject to capital punishment, which I suppose he got. So, sorry, not sorry. He murdered someone. So, again, sorry, not sorry. Ugh, please don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me. All because of what happened to your father. Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This I promise you. But it will be for my sake. Not my father's. Are we clear? Yes, Crystal. For her sake, not... In other words, she's... You know, at the end of the second game, she did say she was tired of consistently being under her father's shadow. She admitted as much to Edgeworth at the airport. So, for her to say now, it is going to be for my sake that I will beat you, not for my father's. I suppose you can translate that as saying, I am doing my best to no longer be under my father's shadow. I am my own person, being a prosecutor for my own reasons, for my own beliefs. And it's through that I will beat you in court one of these days, under my own terms. That is how I translate that. Which is cool. If that is a true translation of what she said there, then that's cool. That means she is growing as a character. It's not like competition, and you destroy my father. So, you know. Though in truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother leading the defense. Edgeworth. Yeah, come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know? He said this case has special significance to you. That's because it does. And that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better.
Okay. It's probably just a fever, but,
She's so openly hostile. That is kind of... Yeah, Phoenix, it's definitely the fever, dude. Ow! No smirking. No whipping to sick. That foolish fool. Doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. Edgeworth. Now make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only. To pulverize you.
Well, it's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer axe.
I mean, clearly not. So, I went over the whole case file on the flight over. I thought Phoenix was going to speak first, so I was getting ready with that. Nope, I anticipated that so wrong. You read the whole thing? Yes. Every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous you did made it a very interesting read, you know. Attempted to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers?
No. The only thought that was in my mind was I had to get across.
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Yeah, she's gotta be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple.
Can I present anything to you, by chance? I mean... Technically, you know everything, as it stands now, because you were in the trial. You legit know everything that needs to be known. What do you... what do you have to say about this? About... Ow! I refuse to help you, Phoenix Wright. Oh, I'm off the screen. I should have known better than to try. Okay, yeah, that's not happening. Okay. In fairness, like I said, she knows everything that everyone else does at this moment, so she can't possibly have new information on existing items. Let's just examine other places. Okay! Oh, that was a... I thought that was someone doing, like, that Buddhist meditative sound. Is like you know, maybe not Buddha, but you know what I mean. Ooh, excuse me. Sister Bikini? Oh, well, my. I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? You don't have to be pretending to be in a good mood for my sake, miss. Well, I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mr. Glees die, and then there's Iris as well. Mr. Glees? Oh, now that I think about it... There's an acolyte stuck at the Inner Temple, and that poor little girl has gone missing as well. That little girl? Wait, you don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearls? She's missing? Why the hell did nobody tell me about this until now? I must be getting old. I think I seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at today's trial? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mr. Glees' body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning. I don't see any psych locks, so... She must be telling the truth as she knows it. So why are you suddenly all unsure of yourself? You know that artist who testified after me? Yeah,
I saw Iris flying. Her white hood just fluttered away. Felt like I might start flying myself, to be honest.
When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started wondering if I had acted just like him when I was on the stand.
Well, to be fair, I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but the only thing he draws is trouble, nothing else. But if both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, then that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. No, it's true. No, it's true. If Larry is correct, then what he saw obviously is impossible, because no one can do the flying nun routine and fly over the bridge. That's impossible. But he saw something. And if we're to take his word as truth, then what Bikini saw about pulling the sword out from Elise's body was not actually the moment of the murder. So it's very interesting that if both are telling the truth, they witnessed something, but they both misinterpreted something. For Iris, for Bikini, it would make sense that if what Edgeworth has proven in court is true, the crime scene was not at the temple grounds, so Sister Bikini mistook the scene as the moment of the murder and then shunk out the sword. What then will be confusing is, what did Larry see? That will be the major point of contention. What did he see that he is confusing? Sister Bikini, on the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple, right?
That's right. I'm sure it was Iris.
But Iris said she was in her room in Hazakura Temple.
I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night.
But because you did, Maya's stuck all by herself at the Inner Temple now.
I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad.
I bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second.
Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know.
Earthquakes?
Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall.
Oh, well, thanks for telling me that. Oh, now we gotta get Maya out there fast before the next one comes.
But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated, like an island.
An island? How so?
Well, the only thing on that side is the Inner Temple, really. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by either the river or forest.
Oh, I see.
So, a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there.
So that means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer, with her herself having no ways of escaping.
Oh dear, yes, I suppose it does.
Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster! Phoenix is just getting one worry on top of the other. Oh boy, this is not good for his fever. Moving on to less concerning things. I'm curious about some things, if you don't mind answering some questions.
Oh, do you need to know my measurements for your investigation?
No. Actually, I wanted to know a little bit more about the victim, Miss Elise Donham.
I'm afraid I don't know her waist size, or her bust size for that matter.
No, Miss Bikini, I'm afraid you're misunderstanding. I'm just wondering why she even came here to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training.
Well, my. You make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mr. Glees was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There. You did it again, Sister Bikini. I notice you always refer to Miss Donham as Mystic Elise. Oh! Yes. Now why is that? After all, she's not an acolyte. Well, we address all our visitors as Mystic. It makes their experience feel more authentic. And anyway, she is older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. And how exactly do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you? You know, that's true. You keep addressing her as Mystic Maya. Wow! That is the secret. Mystic Maya? No, Mystic Elise. I just had Mystic and I'm used to it being Maya. No, it's true. You keep calling her Mystic Elise. Is she someone you know that has to do with spiritual training? Oh. All of a sudden, I'm not liking where this is going. Oh dear. Ooh. Oh, the implications that I am thinking of is not good. Seems Miss Elise Donham was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Donham on the evening of the murder, and now she's gone. It's all got to be connected somehow. Yes, possibly. But let's pivot a bit and ask about Pearl. 5 psych locks, that's gonna be fun. You know, I still can't believe it. Why was Pearls mixed up in all this? Please, Mr. Wright, I do know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh, head's dropping so bad it's killing me. Oh, Pearls. She was with Miss Donham on the night of the murder, right? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after dinner. Murder? It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. But okay, Phoenix. Keep calm. There's one place left that Pearls could be. She just has to be there. On Gumshoe, tell me you'll be done with the repairs soon. You know, it makes sense. If she's missing, then she's on the other side of that bridge. And if she's on the other side of that bridge, there's 3 people there now. 1 murderer, 2... Oh god. 2 potential... Oh, 2 potential targets. Oh god. Gumshoe, please get the bridge up faster! This is concerning me! Greatly! Can I ask about this? This crystal sphere. It's not from a demon warding hood, but I suppose it serves a similar purpose. Well, if it's not from a hood, then it must really be from Miss Donham's staff. But look at the blood on it. Oh, poor Mystic Elise. That's unfortunate. Can you tell me more about Iris? Please tell me, what's going to happen to poor Iris, Mr. Wright? If she was found guilty, well, I wouldn't accept it. But your testimony, Sister Bikini... I can't help my testimony. I saw what I saw. It's up to a pro lawyer like you to deal with those kinds of problems. Well, thank you for telling me that. I guess there's nothing more to say? Well, let's just keep exploring. There really is not much I can do, honestly. Oh, so this is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. Oh, it's hard to imagine she was lying. So maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found around here. Possibly. Possibly. I don't know what I can examine. Well, obviously the sword, and then this staff. Ugh, Miss Donham's staff.
I definitely remember there being a crystal attached to it. I guess Larry eventually found a sphere near the foot of Dusky Bridge, yeah, but what was it doing all the way out there? And the Shichishito, right there in Mystic Ami's hand. But it was proven today in court that it wasn't a murder weapon. And given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. Anything to see here? There's the building, there's this toboggan. They get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun. Tools for getting around. But the sled? No, that's got to be for Bikini's own personal entertainment. It probably... That's a kind of an odd image, but I suppose so. There are a few of these stone lanterns scattered around the courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, I imagine they would seem a lot brighter. Guess Sister Bikini must light them now, since Cyrus can't be here. Okay, so there's nothing around here. Yay! Oh, God! Thank you for scaring me, whoever did that. Holy goodness. That legit scared me. Oh my goodness. I am scared. I got scared by a click. By a clicking video game that's a novel. Oh goodness. What was that jarring and considerably loud yell? Oh my god, Gumshoe, please. Thank you. Oh, so that's why you've been, pal. Give me nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished the bridge? Hell yeah, I did. Told you I'll let them know. Well. Then I'll come along with you, Ed. Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to only people involved. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Oh, yeah, what? I thought, ah! Yeah, it's been a while, Scruffy. Oh, it's... Oh my god. Sister, please, leave this investigation to me. My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to. As you work to pin the blame on Iris. What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright? Ow! How that hurt! Silence! I, Francisca von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me. She's not seriously going to be following me around, is she? I guess so. Yay! I mean, I suppose so. I mean, yes, it makes sense, because she took part in the trial, so she has some skin in the game to be performing this investigation. She has actually a lot of skin in this game to do it, so let's go ahead across the bridge and see... Oh boy, what are we gonna dig up? Where are we going? Inner Temple. I almost said Heavenly Hall by mistake. Wow, sir, things have certainly become more hectic than before. They must have commenced with the investigation. Oh, that has to be Pearls. Please tell me that's Pearls. Oh, and Mr. Nick! That voice! Pearls! Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick! She was on this side. Oh, thank God, actually. No, really, thank God. So you were here on this side, ever since that night. I was so lonely, I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning and saw that Dusky Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone. She was all alone? Oh, it must have been very trying for you, little girl. Oh, you're... I am Francisca von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here. You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong.
But you were so mean. I'll never forgive you.
Looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Ow! Why are you upset? I didn't even say anything!
You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away.
Anyway, Pearls? Weren't you with Maya last night?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
What? Oh, I'm sorry, what are you talking about, Pearls?
Mistake Maya!
Hey, wait, Pearls! She just ran off. Ow!
That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable.
What was that all about? Pearl's acting like that? That gives me the creeps. I guess I better take another look around this place now that I got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. Okay, so... I suppose, yes, no, you know, that's true. I remember when we were investigating the final case of the second game, before we got to trial, Pearls did talk to Francisca. And Francisca was so flippant, like, oh, this isn't the place for little girls. And it's like, I do what I need to do. And it's like, I'm going to crush you, Phoenix, right? And I don't care who gets in my way. She did kind of talk like that in front of Pearls. So, in Pearl's defense, that was the last time she saw her. That was the last time Pearl saw Francisca. And that's the memory of her. And I would say the fact that Francisca felt Pearl's words get to her, that means she won't say it, but I feel like that's her way of silently saying, I am sorry. She doesn't want to say it because that's not the kind of person she is. But I do believe she feels sorry for leaving such a negative opinion a year ago. I do believe that. So yeah, she has grown. She has grown a lot. Anyway, I can already see the problem. I didn't pay attention to this, but why is there no snow around this? That means it was used quite recently. Oh, God, there's some kind of weird smell from that incinerator. The door's also open, like it's begging me to look inside. Oh, well. Let's see what stunning clue we have concealed here, shall we? What? It's empty.
How naive of you, Phoenix Wright.
But don't you think it's a bit strange, Francisca? I feel like I remember that there was snow on this incinerator when I last saw it. No, it has to be. In other words, someone used it to burn something recently.
Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name.
I was only copying you. That's actually true, you were only copying. Oh, okay, there's my thing. I was like, where's my thing? Oh, look at all the Buddha statues lined up on this path.
Phoenix Wright, do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has?
Why don't you ask her the next time you see her?
You know what? I think I will.
And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs, to be honest. What is this steak for?
Phoenix Wright!
Oh, what? And could you please stop calling me by my full name? It's actually getting a bit irritating.
Was this once a prosperous port?
A port?
Yes. The metal hook is a mooring post for ports, you know.
Oh, that. No. Actually, it's more of an anchor for one of the wires to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here.
Don't get smart with me, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I didn't say anything! Phoenix, this tells everyone that you are like an open book. Everyone can see what you are thinking. It's kind of hilarious. No. I wanted to examine this gate here and this sign. Hey, there's a little gate leading to the garden. It says no entry, though. Come now, Phoenix Wright. What are you doing? Let's go on in. It's half open anyway. What harm could come of it? But it says no entry. Don't you Americans doing whatever you like and then simply say whatever? That doesn't have anything to do with anything. And who the hell told you that? Just go ahead with it and say whatever. I think she's watched one too many American dramas / movies. That's not what I wanted. I can't even go in there. So that might be for later, but we can go into the training hall. See, what is he? Why is there a cycle? Why am I seeing everything wrong here? Why is there a psych lock on the door? And why is the scroll dirty? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet, Phoenix Wright? Maya, she was supposed to be in here training. Oh, and yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen. Wait, what's that? That strange lock. I swear that wasn't there 2 days ago. Oh god, this whole room's really giving off some strange vibes. And we will examine those strange vibes in the next episode. It's getting a little bit long, that's perfectly fine. I need to rest my voice and fully examine what is the side that is known as the Inner Temple. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode. Well, we'll probably get whipped some more by Francisca. It's like, I didn't say anything! You didn't have to! Phoenix, you are an open book, and she can tell that you are thinking some otherwise annoying things about her. Oh dear, that's funny. Later, everyone.